Now that we have duplicated our two columns, we want to, again, just review and make sure all spacing is correct. So again, top right, we're going to click on View. We're going to say Preview in New tab. So let's see how just the layout and if we need to add any spacing. So here I can see we do need to add some spacing in between the different columns. So we go back to our editor. Now we're going to so this is also good for when you're adding separators as you're adding the different columns. So you can go to the first separator here and you can click on the three dots and you can say duplicate. So your spacing will be consistent. So now that you've duplicated it, you can see there's two separators here now. So the bottom separator, we're now going to click on it and you'll see these two up and down arrows. So now we want to move it down. So now we're moving it below this column. And again, we are going to duplicate it again. Duplicate, because again, we're going to duplicate this column as well. And then we're going to have to add a spacer in between each column. And then we literally just click the down arrow. So now let's go and preview how this looks. And make sure that the spacing is equal. Maybe it's too much or it's too little. Maybe we want to increase the spacing, decrease the spacing. But I think this is looking good. So now all we do is we're going to update the content. So we're going to add all of our different columns. So if you have 10 different book reviews, we're going to add 10 different columns. And the same will apply. Duplicate the row, add the separator. Duplicate the row, the column, sorry, and duplicate the separator or the spacer. So here now we're going to go and update the image. So to update an image, you click on the image and then we are going to say replace default hostname with, and now we're going to upload, or we're going to say open media library. So let's open up our media library. We want to update this image to something else. Let's find this one here. In your case, you would say upload files, and then we're going to select. And here is our new image. On the headers and the titles, you literally are going to just update test title, update the content, spacer, and then again highlight. You can even just remove and say test title 2. And then again, also here, just remove the text and add the new text. And again, highlight all, remove it, copy and paste the new text. So it's really, really simple. So here I'm going to just do a final preview, just so you can see, like, once updating the images and adding the text like we just did, everything updates the same. It doesn't lose any proportion or spacing or anything like that. So this is quite tedious, and if you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know. And yeah, I hope this tutorial was helpful.